In this video, I'm gonna quickly show you how to sync messages here from your iPhone to your MacBook. So every time you get a brand new message, you actually get that message also being notified here on your MacBook, so you can actually multitask and respond to them conveniently whenever you're working from your MacBook, and whenever you are working here from your iPhone, you can respond to them from your iPhone itself. This is so convenient, and trust me, it's so easy to actually turn this on. I'm gonna show you how to get this process done. Hey, my name is Shaq, and in this channel I help you fixing tech related issues, and I also share cool tech hacks and tutorials. So if you're into tech content, consider subscribing and like the video, and let me know in the comment section down below which tutorial or hack you would like to see in the next video. Now, jumping straight into today's tutorial in here, the very first thing in here that you need to do is, of course, to open up settings on your iPhone device. Here we are already, and then we want to tap here at the top where you do have your iCloud. And next up, once we are here, we need to tap here on iCloud real quick, and then we'll tap here on See All to see all the apps which are actually using iCloud or being synced with iCloud, right? So you want to tap here on See All, and you'll be able to see several apps down here. In my case, for example, I do have iCloud Photos, iCloud Drive, iCloud Mail. All these apps, even Notes, they're actually being synced with Messages or iMessage real quick. So what I would recommend you guys to do in here is to tap here on Messages, okay? So once you're here on Messages, you want to make sure that you do have the option Use on this iPhone toggled on. This needs to be toggled on. And next up, simply tap once here on Sync Now in case you haven't synced for a long period of time. For example, if you see that the last synced message was actually done, for example, 6 months ago or something like that, simply tap once on Sync Now just to make sure that you sync it here on your iPhone, and then we're going to perform the same process from our MacBook device. Now, next thing you need to turn on in here on your iPhone, which is so important, is the following. You want to go back, and then you want to close, of course, settings. You want to open up settings once again. You want to scroll down all the way to apps down here. You want to tap on apps. You want to scroll down all the way to messages under letter M. You want to tap once on messages to open up the settings of the messages app. Now, if you're unable to see apps down here, you can simply search it directly here on settings for messages, and you'll be able to see the application showing up in here at the top. Simply tap on it once, and then you can now scroll down all the way to a section where you do have text message forwarding. This is how this section is labeled. You want to tap once on text message forwarding, and here we go. You want to make sure that you turn on this feature which says text message forwarding. So here, as you can see, I do have my MacBook device showing up in here, which is this one right here. So it says, do you want to turn it on so you can actually get all messages forwarded to your MacBook? Make sure you turn this on, and that's it. Now, if you do not see any device in here, or any MacBook or any iPhone or any device to where you wish to forward the text messages to, you need to actually log in with your iCloud on that device. All you need to do is log in into your iCloud from your laptop, and I'm going to show you how to do that in just a couple of seconds. Now, once logged into your iCloud device from your computer, it will immediately show up in here, this option, once you open up text message forwarding here under settings. Now let's jump straight into our laptop so we can actually continue the tutorial. Now, on my MacBook, the very first thing I'm gonna do is tap at the top left corner where we do have the Apple logo. Tap on System Settings real quick, and this window should pop up where you do have all your settings and everything that you wish to manage here on your MacBook device. Next up, simply tap here on your name where you do have your Apple ID. Tap it once, and then you'll be able to see all devices which are logged in into this specific iCloud or Apple ID account. Now, once we're here, the next thing that we're gonna do in here is tap on iCloud. Now, please note that if you don't have any email or iCloud logged in here, it's gonna immediately ask you to log in right here. You'll see an option to log in, and that's the process of logging in. For example, you can see that I have a button right here which says sign out if I want to remove my Apple ID account from this device, but that's not the case. We wanna make sure we're logged in, and then we're moving into the next step where we need to tap here on iCloud real quick. Once we're here, we're having a similar settings page, which looks like that one that we saw on my iPhone device. We'll tap here on see all to see all the apps which are actually taking advantage or syncing with our iCloud or Apple device. Next up, you want to tap here on messages in iCloud, which is exactly the app we want to check. And as you can see, we do have an option which says use on this Mac, which is toggled off. This is exactly what we want to turn on. Tap once, it's going to take a few seconds to load, and you will be having your iMessages already turned on here on your iPhone device. As you can see, I do have 19,000 messages ready to be synced in just a couple of seconds. Next up, what you're going to do is simply tap on sync now to start syncing all those messages and update your laptop with all those messages which are on your iPhone device. And from here onwards, every single message you get, they're gonna be sent to your laptop real quick. As you can see, in my case, it's already syncing, so the sync button now is grayed out. The next thing we're gonna do is simply open up messages real quick in here by tapping here. Next up, we'll tap here on messages at the top left corner, tap on settings real quick, and then simply tap here on iMessage, which is the second section here under settings. So once we're here, the next thing we're gonna do is simply make sure that we turn on these options in here, which actually decide from where we wish to actually be reached. For example, I want people to reach me by my number, I'm gonna turn on my number. If I want people to reach me through email, I'm gonna turn on one of these emails. And there we go. Next up, make sure that enable messages in iCloud is also turned on in here. And then if you haven't synced yet, simply tap on sync now once to sync your iCloud once again with your laptop in here. This is how easy you actually turn on the sync option to actually start receiving all messages that you get on your phone here on your MacBook device. I hope this video really helped you out. This is how easy you can perform this. And if you like my content, make sure you like the video and let me know down in the comment section down below if you do have any questions or doubts. I would like to deeply thank all of you guys for supporting the YouTube channel Fixed by Shaq, where my main aim in here is to help all of you guys fixing tech related issues without spending money, without paying for a technician to a local engineer or anything like that, because in most cases you can actually fix all these issues or most commonly faced issues by your own at your home. Okay, so my aim is to help you guys with tech related content. Thank you for supporting. We've just hit 50,000 subscribers, and all this wouldn't be possible without your support in here. By subscribing, by liking, you actually keep me going, and this really helps me out so I can reach out to more people and consequently help more people facing the same problem as yours. My aim in here is to grow the channel as much as I can so I can reach out to more people, and of course, as I've just said, help out more people here with tech related issues. But of course, it's not easy to do it alone. This is a community. I want you guys to stay here with me, interacting in the comment section within the community tab as well by visiting the community in here so we can actually interact every single day. And if you have any doubt or any question by any means, feel free to leave it down in the comment section so I can actually reply to you as soon as possible. I really appreciate your help, and I hope we can actually reach 200k subscribers real soon. Thanks for watching Fixed by Shaq, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.